this morning, a live look at Myrtle Beach as Hurricane Ian heads to shore, ready to bring rain and the potential for flooding up the East Coast.
Plus, a state of emergency, how Virginia leaders are preparing for Ian and what you should do to get ready for the storm.
Plus, picking up the pieces, the damage left behind in Florida, and what's next for families hit hardest by the storm.
All right, your time right now is approaching 6 o'clock on this Friday morning. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Corey James.
And I'm Janika Grimshaw in for Tanaya Wright. Now, our team coverage of Hurricane Ian continues this morning. We have you covered, and as Ian moves up the East Coast towards the DMV, Lex Juarez will join us in just a little bit with Ian's impacts on weekend events in our area. But we begin our team coverage with Brittany Ward. She's in for Jackie Layer this morning. She joins us outside. Hey, Brittany.
Hey guys, yeah, we are keeping our eye out as we continue to head through our Friday. Now, Ian is going to be a second landfall today as we head into our Friday afternoon on the Carolina coast. You can see it hasn't got there yet, but they are starting to see some rain out there as you take a live look at the radar. Now, zooming into our area this morning, we are pretty quiet thanks to high pressure that is off to our north, but we are starting to see a few clouds roll their way into our area. And ahead of Ian, the National Weather Service has issued a coastal flood warning for St. Mary's County as we head into our weekend. That is set to expire on Sunday. Now, when it comes down to the rain totals, we could see anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rain, but the heaviest bands of rain will mainly be down to our south. Now, when can we expect that rain to move in and then finally move out? I'll have those answers coming up in just a bit.
And this morning, South Carolina is bracing for Hurricane Ian as the storm moves up the East Coast. Hurricane warnings stretched from Savannah River to Cape Fear. Charleston is expected to get hit hard with storm surge and flooding as Ian hits. The National Guard is on standby in South Carolina to help after the storm. And in North Carolina, Governor Roy Cooper urged residents to prepare for heavy rain, high winds, and power outages as the storm approaches.
I've also spoken with mayors across the state, both Republican and Democrat, and I've told them the same thing. We are here. Whether you need, and whatever you need, I indicated to call me directly at the White House.
Now, President Biden approved Florida's disaster declaration. That means the state will receive federal funding to help clean up and rebuild areas hit hard by Hurricane Ian.
And this morning, we're getting a better look at some of the damage in Florida. Jack Royer from our Tampa sister station shows us the destruction that was left behind.
No gas at gas stations is the least of the problems here in Northport, Florida. Scenes like this are all too common along US 41. As the sun has come up, people who live here have begun to see the destruction that Hurricane Ian brought. Before the light of day, Sam Kostov showed up to see the damage at his grocery store.
We can't get to the store inside because the doors are blocked off right now.
Much of the building taken down by fierce winds and pounding rain. The eye wall hovering over Northport for hours, slamming the area until well after dark on Wednesday.
It's pretty devastating.
Justin Starr waited off of Sumter Road Thursday for his sister and her children to emerge from a water rescue, taken out of their flooded home by boat with help from Good Samaritans.
They are 3 feet under with water in the house. It's up to their waist on the road. People are john boating out, kayaking out, just helping out, saving people.
People like Debbie Walksler. Is this a first in 20 years?
Yes. I've been in Florida like 35 years and never seen this. I've been through 4 hurricanes and never like this.
She's ridden out hurricanes before and took her chances with Ian.
And then about 10:30, all the water just came rushing in the doors and just kept rising and rising. And you're just, what do I do next?
Did you get any sleep?
Very little.
A lack of fuel, power, and rest for neighbors here, but no shortage of optimism.
For all the devastation that's happened, yeah, I would say so. Everybody's helping out and, sticking together and coming through together.
On top of scenes like this, power remains out across much of this area, including for the police department, but they say they have extra resources from the sheriff's office and the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. In Northport, Jack Royer, now back to you.
And happening this morning, Tampa International Airport is set to reopen its doors. Officials say they've inspected the airport and didn't find any serious damage from the storm. TPA is opening at 10 o'clock, and officials say there will be a lot of people in the airport, so passengers are encouraged to arrive at least 2 hours early for their flights. While the storm is mostly in the rearview mirror for Florida, the DMV is preparing for our turn to be hit. Taking a look at the radar, Ian is quickly starting to pass over southern Virginia, and Governor Glenn Youngkin has declared a state of emergency for Ian, given the likelihood of severe rainfall, flooding, wind damage, and tornadoes in parts of the state. Virginia Senator Kaine also spoke about watching Ian's path from D.C.
The destruction, it is frightening. What I'm seeing in Virginia, what I'm worried about in particular is excess rains. I mean, I'm thinking about Buchanan County that has already been hit by 2 devastating rain and flooding events.
The Virginia National Guard is also on alert. Plans are now in place today to stage 50 soldiers and airmen in key locations around Roanoke, Richmond, and Virginia Beach. Here in our backyard, Hurricane Ian is already impacting weekend events. The Nationals are having to switch up their schedule to beat the bad weather. But that's not all. Our Lex Juarez is live at Nats Park with what you need to know before you head out this weekend.
Yeah, like you said, weekend events across the DMV, they're getting postponed or they're being canceled altogether, and it's all in an effort to beat out the remnants of Ian before they get here as they head this way. Now, speaking of the Nationals, they had to make some major changes to their weekend series against the Phillies. The first pitch will be thrown out at 1:05 this afternoon, and the teams will play a doubleheader today. Now, tomorrow there will only be one game at 1:05. And in Ocean City, Maryland, the Oceans Calling Festival has also been canceled. People will now have to wait until next year for that highly anticipated music festival that took over a year of planning to get scheduled for this weekend. Now, the weather is forcing changes to Oktoberfest weekend at the Wharf. Also, tonight's Polka at the Pier is canceled, and the Wiener 500 Dachshund Dash has been rescheduled to October 16th. However, there is a Stein hoisting competition on Sunday that is still going on as planned. Now, if we move over into Maryland, Rockville has canceled Saturday's Rocktoberfest, and the city of Hyattsville is rescheduling a dedication celebration for the David C. Driscoll Community Park. That's going to be happening next Saturday, October 8th. Now, of course, as the storm continues to move in our direction and make its way here, there could be more cancellations and more events that are postponed. If you have an event and I didn't talk about it just now, or you are planning on going to one that is right now still happening, make sure that you check in with that venue and check in with the sports teams or whoever is running that event to make sure before you head out the door this weekend to go there that it is still on as planned. Live in Southeast DC, I'm Lex Juarez, DC News Now.
All right, taking a live look at the roads this morning. Kenilworth Ave in DC 295 flowing pretty well, and we can say that right now for pretty much our entire coverage region, but that could change a little bit later as commuters head out. Your traffic times still looking really good right here, all in the green as of right now, as we were just saying, but there are a few incidents that we have been monitoring all morning and we've been talking about all morning, mainly this one. This is 495 south of VA 650, so that has actually begun to clear. That was pretty slow going from some construction a little bit earlier. This is near Annandale. Now you can see we're back in the green and traffic is starting to move freely again, but we'll continue to monitor that for you to make sure that that does not begin to slow down again. We are also talking about this incident. That was an accident a little bit earlier that was in the left lane that could move to the right lane. That is also starting to clear up. It went from red to yellow, so it is still a little bit slow, but not as slow as we were seeing a bit earlier. But taking a look at our map here, everything's looking pretty good. We're starting to see a little bit of slowdown right over here in Prince George's County. Still that accident we were just talking about right now, a little bit slow, but not too bad, guys.
All right, Chrissy, thank you. Breaking now, a train crashes into a truck in Montgomery County. These are pictures of the damage to the vehicle there. You can see it's mangled under the train. Officials say the truck was a work car that was on the railroad tracks. Fortunately, no injuries were reported for anyone on the train or in the truck. Your time right now is 6:09. An update this morning, the Beltway Battles boxing event originally scheduled for this weekend has been postponed. Organizers said the decision was made out of respect for Buddy Harrison. The boxing legend was shot and killed outside of his D.C. home last weekend. Harrison's son, Dusty Hernandez Harrison, planned to compete in tomorrow's event. No word yet at this time on when it will be rescheduled. Your time right now is 6:09. Meantime, a crowd showed up at Southeast D.C. last night to honor the late Buddy Harrison. Family and friends lit candles and shared memories about Harrison's impact on the community. Local leaders also came out to show their support along with frustration for gun violence in the district.
The mayor of the District of Columbia should be right here too. Okay, here is a man that dedicated his life to helping the community, feeding the homeless, clothing people, helping people, young youth. We are sick and tired of the violence that's going on in our city.
Viewing and funeral services for Harrison are scheduled to take place in 2 weeks in Oxon Hill, Maryland.
And a law in Maryland is changing with the goal of keeping drivers safe. Maryland's Move Over law has been in place since 2010 and was originally designed to keep emergency responders and law enforcement safe. But starting tomorrow, those protections will be extended to all drivers. The law requires drivers to change lanes anytime they pass a stopped vehicle that is displaying warning signs. Violating the law carries a $110 fine and adds a point to your license. If the violation causes a crash, it jumps to 3 points. And if it causes death or serious injury, the fine increases to $750. If it is not feasible to change lanes while approaching a stopped vehicle, drivers must slow down to a speed that is safe for weather and traffic conditions.